Journey to Gilded Vale. The cover master Odema. He finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward the looming black mass of the hillside.
The whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
Alright.
Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you
Touch
over.
of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
What?
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides.
Alright,
Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
So I need to go hunting, but the priority is getting water. Spurfell nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. Where should we find these berries?
They grow on a bush that's common around here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Alright. What are these huge rocks coming out of the ground?
They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
Okay. Audra, huh?
It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days.
Okay, interesting.
The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Alright. Is it dangerous to get out of here?
Not if you hurry about your business.
Alright.
And not if the weather holds up.
Well, what kind of weather? Wait, there's a concern in his tone, but he does not elaborate. What kind of weather do they got out here?
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to.
Okay, what are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear.
Alright.
Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
He adds with a wink, so I hear. Who did build the ruins?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans.
Ingwithans.
Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Alright, I'll go see about those berries then.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey night sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up from her own time.
He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
Why the fuck is this scrolling up, alright? Alright, Kalisa.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her, you're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
Alright.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Adema's small grin recedes beneath his mustache and he is stern once more. Alright. For show, bro. Oh.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Oh, this is very old school. All right. Oh, yeah, it is. Wow. So, what's R2? It's my actual abilities, okay. What's L? Character map, level up, attack, inventory. Oh, fuck me. Why did I do that? It's navigated through both sticks, okay. Stash, extra mode is active, okay. So, hold on. Time the fuck out. What do I have here? Decent amount of health, a little bit of endurance. Defense is aight. So, this is a pet that I have, apparently. And this is my Ghana's pledge. It's a ring. Sure, I'll put that on. Why the fuck not? What is? Can I see what it actually was? Examine. Grants Gaunt's pledge for 2 per rest. Cast ability to shield the wearer from myriad perils that plague the world of Aurora. An aspect of the god Eothas. Gaunt represents the harvest of old age. Prevents you from being harvested before their time. Okay. And then just regular ass mail armor. What does she have? What do I have for a weapon? Hold up. I have a regular sword and a medium shield. She has a battle axe and a torch. She has a high amount of might. Alright, cool. Let me... Oh, wow, bet. Okay, so we're... Huh. Oh, that paused, okay. And then here's like a manual. Circle does nothing. Alright, this is... Okay, I can kind of get the gist of it. What's up, Caravaner? Caravan Life doesn't agree with you, does it? You look as raw as the merchant, Heoden. Found a crate. I found your wooden clothing and a lockpick. Okay. Caravaner?
Got it.
Interaction. Tapping A lets you interact with people. Interact with different people. Hold A and aim. Release to confirm your target. All kinds of beasts in these woods, and then you have the tribes.
I've got it.
Lock?
Got it.
Oh wow, mechanics is gonna be super important. So that's sneak. These tall glass green pillars appear as if they're sprouted from the earth. Okay.
Nice and slow.
Wait, am I Cole? Are we together or what
I'll
the
get
fuck?
it open.
Oh no, we good. The fuck's all over this place? Damn.
keeping quiet.
Can we don't mind Odema, this is a good place to camp as any. Alright, we should be good. Alright,
Go on
Odema.
then, before it gets too dark.
Alright, bro. Just want to see anything else with you. I've traveled with Odema before, he never led us astray. Okay, cool. It's best not to wander alone, especially near the ruins. Alright? Anything here I can fucking take? Stop. I suppose you don't know much about Glenfellas. They're mighty protective of places like this. Okay. I see more of those people looking for safety in towns and cities. Uh-huh. You really don't you look so good. Demo's right to stop. Alright, cool, man.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Maybe. I got a potion in my regeneration and something. Alright, here it is. You see a man wearing simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by a rag tear in the seam of his tunic.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
He shook his head and laughed when he saw me. He scratches one cheek of his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble, as if he's hasn't quite gotten used to the shaving on the road.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Yeah, who are you,
I'm a
though?
trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
Then I'll look like that. I'm sure you'll do well. We'll see, I suppose. I'm just trying to do right by my family.
Something else you need? Looks like we're settled for the night.
Why did you move all the way over here?
Because it seemed friendlier than Raed Ceres? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand.
Alright. He shrugs. Druid is a former Adir colony, so it seemed like a good place to start. As much as I admire the red Siren's work ethic, they always struck me as a little fanatical. It seems reasonable enough. Out here, I'm just taking it one day at a time. Tell me about the Adir Empire.
It's not as big as it used to be, but it's still big. The mainland is a continent northwest of here, but the colonies used to include Raed Ceres and the Deerwood. About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire. A fact our companions are quick to remind me of.
He gives you a lopsided grin and nods at the other scattered caravanners. Let me see what you got. Sorzel, you trying to sell your shit for copper pieces, okay? Alright, what the fuck do we have here? So I have clothing that I don't even think I need. Do I even have money like that? I have 110. I think I'll be fine. Hey, that's a nice guy. Found something. Follow she doesn't budge.
Not looking
Sap.
forward to trying to lift that thing tomorrow.
Alright. I guess we're stuck here, huh? What's over here? Horses. Horses are chilling. Orleans Credo, okay. Anything over here? Nope. All right, guess not. Huh.
I'll have
Hello.
your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
All right, bro. I'm gonna move up. What the fuck's over here? Nothing?
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Oh, shit. Yo, 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 yo.